Who do you see as the winners in the data this month, and who are the losers in the data?
Yeah, so winner, I would say, is the GOP in the sense that the Republican Party continues to have a trust edge on all these different core issues, even immigration, right? Even all the stuff that's happened in the last couple of months and how the media has covered it. It's still Republicans hold a trust on immigration, definitely on crime, the economy, and jobs and inflation. And that really sets up well, I think, for Republicans to be able to make a pretty convincing argument going into the midterm. Loser, I would say, are maybe not a loser, but just there's a lot of work left to do, would be the AI companies. And for those companies, I was listening to a podcast this morning with Anthropic's CEO that he did with the New York Times, and they're going to have to do that a lot more. They're going to have to be out a lot more public. They're going to have to be talking to voters, or there could be a voter backlash that I think happens.
I think it's the Maha issue. I know that there's a lot of industries that are not enjoying what's happening at Health and Human Services right now. But those entities lack significant trust from voters. And to your point earlier, I think COVID really broke a lot of whatever trust was left. And people look around, especially parents look around and know, like, okay, autism is way more prevalent than it used to be. Cancer seems to be way more prevalent in younger people than it ever used to be. Like, what is we want to get to the root cause of these things. And that's what voters are looking for, is like, I think Maha is really about transparency more than it is anything else. And that's why it's such a winning issue, because transparency creates trust. And then on the loser side, it's definitely the mainstream media. I beat on them pretty much every day. I wish there was a solution to it of like, how do we get back to this place where we can all see a common event with our own version of the takeaway that was not tinted by some take on it that had an agenda behind it. And like, that's my real hope of like, how do you save this country?